having the stream. I'm gonna mute this one, get rid of this one, and I want some music in my ears. That music. What is that music? I want discover music. Alright, that's working, that's working. Man, I've gotten so much hate mail or hate comments this time. It's so weird. I don't understand people. It's a strange new world out there. Let me let the stream know that we'll be streaming. Reminders.
Hi, do you often use the graph editor or you relying more on the key pose?
No, always the graph. I mean, it's kind of both together at the same time, but graph editor is everything. I have it on the other screen, so it's not always like visible on my screen, but it's incredibly important to use graph at all times for everything.
Cash_MP4 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're starting a new project today. So, because they just announced Jubilee, so I can talk about it. Because before I couldn't say anything.
Hell yay.
But I think they just released Jubilee, because I was watching the live stream. And yeah, there you go, that's Jubilee. It's confirmed. I don't have to act like I don't know anything anymore. It's for sure Jubilee. I don't know if they're gonna show her movesets. I still know a bit more that I can't share, but it's just like backed under what they decide to share. Alright, let's watch this.
Change stream name.
I changed the stream name. Stream name should already be different. Why is this a Cyclops?
Let's first welcome Zhiyong to.
Oh, because I removed.
Hey Rebels.
Well, no, it should.
I'm here to
When I
walk you
change it
through all
here.
the very exciting developments
Okay,
we're
I'm gonna
making
do
in
it.
the Balance
We're gonna
Day.
watch this together. So I'm gonna pop this in like a different screen and have a little window for you guys.
Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, the combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle, juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With these adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats.
So what did they
On the
do?
other hand,
They can't. She still can't do one shot, but she can spam.
DPS, raising her base damage floor, so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again,
They changed her kit completely.
Experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially,
Do you wanna join the
also do incredibly high damage,
the Discord, Amjad?
shielding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions.
What?
Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike
Sleeping early today.
dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make
Why would
Black
they give
Widow's
her
close
a
quarters
dive
melee
for?
combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season. Now, let's chat about the dynamic
they just made her
changes
broken
to
again.
up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of
I feel like they're doing these team ups
dealing
based
massive
on
damage to all enemies
what
in the area.
characters they want us to play
Hawk
together,
also infuses
like Hulk and
gamma
Magneto.
energy into Jeff the Landshark's driver splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again. Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities. The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel Rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise from all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system.
Oh no. What the fuck did he do?
Now, every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an
They
existing
added
base ability.
2
But either
team
way,
up abilities to
they
every
will
hero.
grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat
They
experience.
nerfed Captain's
Players can
DIH.
pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form
Sup?
of the team-up ability,
Hey Josh,
including its controls,
how's it
control
going?
mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example.
Oh my
to
god.
illustrate. Hawk has 2 distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat.
Oh, they gave
This
Hulk
base
the
effect
fucking
has a new
thing
active
thing.
ability. When used directly, Hawk lifts straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now,
So it's not a team up.
let's look at the
Just Hulk
enhanced
has a new
effect.
skill.
Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team. For his second loadout, Wolverine's Rage awakens Hawk's inner violence, making him more aggressive in battle. This base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and
Hello,
attack
Neon
speed.
TNT.
He al-
Diego says I have some blocking textures for her, but I haven't set up the shader, so you're gonna need to hit the hidden preview button. Oh my god, okay.
also adds a new passive ability where
Okay.
upon
There's a
jumping below certain
Jubilee
health threshold, Hawk
project
enters
folder
an
now, you can
unstoppable
add it in
state
there.
fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his
Hi, this
enhanced
plant.
effect, when Wolverine and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Basket Crawl Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team.
I'm so confused. Are you guys following everything they're
Taking
saying?
community feedback to heart,
It's a bit
we
difficult
come through
to...
every single
Like, they
team-up
always
ability
have these
released
skills,
since
and you
launch.
have to play it for a
And
while for them
cherry-pick
to
the
upgrade.
absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up
Hi,
system
Zagan.
structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos
Give me the Spider-Man one.
and Ammo Overload.
I'm Overload is pretty cool too, but give me the fucking
Of
Spider-Man
course,
one.
We've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force.
They
He
love
gains a
burning
new
the
active
fucking
ability
symbiote.
that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in cosmic phoenix flames, swapping out his primary attack.
Oh, it's a
for
different
huge
animation.
tendril cliff that aggressively sweeps the area in front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his fearless whip will apply a spark stack to enemies. Reach 3 stacks and instantly detonate, dealing massive extra damage.
I'm
For the sake of
confused.
time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches.
It's crazy. Like they basically added 2 more
Moving forward,
skills to
we
every
won't
hero,
constantly
and they get
shuffle
upgraded if there's a
around,
team up. But you have it
adding
anyway, even if
each
there's no
every
team up.
single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team up loadouts. This team up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Dealists will be able to output healing, while some Dealists and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain per turn baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of peeling tools.
Oh my god.
The new team up system radically shatters the established.
Oh man, there's gonna be so many people who's gonna be like, hey guys, I'm playing Cloak of Dagger, but just so you know, I'm DPS, don't expect heals from me. I think that's what's gonna be.
Enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update. Alongside its corresponding commercial buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the rosters of those
mute
specific
this thing,
heroes as well as some
I can't.
others.
My brain can
We
do
are
both at the
stepping
same
into
time.
Season 9 with a just plan
Are
for
you
Season
also listening?
8.5's
Oh.
dominant over performance,
Hey, I mean,
like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly
How's it
buffing
going?
underperformance like Thor, The Thing,
good.
Cap,
I might
and
mute
Storm.
you until this thing is
Adding
done.
their lethality and utility
okay.
backup to
The video.
Altogether, this balance pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video.
They changed a lot. It's crazy how much they
Beyond
added.
tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces 2 massive global system changes. First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix. Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We've found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities training together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further nerf the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches. Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters.
Neon TNT says, yeah, I'm starting out my animation journey. What are the exercises would you recommend to learn animation so far? I've done some running walking loops from YouTube tutorials. What's next? Please help. Neon TNT, are you still here? Are you still on the stream?
A strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking,
Okay, thank you, Diego.
accurately predicting the exact meta strengths
If you haven't done, you know what, I'm just gonna close this. I can't focus on it. I'm also gonna unmute Amjad's. I can't focus on two things at the same time. Yes, so if you want new animation, like if it sounds like you skipped bouncing ball, which is incredibly important, I think I would definitely tell you to do a bouncing ball practice, but make like 4 different balls. One a beach ball, one a tennis ball, one a bowling ball, one a basketball. Make all the balls the exact same size and don't texture them. And animate them in a way that everybody can tell which one is the beach ball, which one is the tennis ball, without any clues. It has to be only an animation that can sell the idea. People should know instantly that's a bowling ball, that's a tennis ball. Don't change the scales, don't change the colors and everything. And if you can do that, that will be like a huge bump in your ability in animation. That being said, I'm swapping the reference to this thing now. What were you gonna say? I'm just gonna close this thing. I'm curious to what other news there are, but it's hard to do it on the stream.
For the Marvel Rivals, yeah,
Yeah.
the Marvel Rivals,
It's
they added
crazy.
a lot of things.
Jesus,
Yeah,
like what the fuck is going on? It's so much. They added.
To be honest with you, like they were going into detail, and I couldn't focus on the stream. I'm like, I'll just watch it later on my own time.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think they're doing like a pretty good shakeup. Honestly, the amount of stuff they added is more than Overwatch edits from Overwatch 1 to 2.
Fair. That's very, very true.
Yeah.
The adjustment that needs fixing, is that from the jacket or
What do you mean?
what is that?
Oh, this thing.
That's
Yeah,
really
when she moves away from the center, her hip doesn't want to follow. Her hip is not interested in
Her
coming.
hip?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
maybe the
are you
root joint is
showing it?
not constrained. Yeah, I'm showing it on the. I can also show it on the. On here.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you see her root joint. I think is stuck inside the world layout controllers.
I
Wait,
see it. Okay.
new hero and map. They're doing new hero
Where's
and
your
map.
strength? Because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals
Explosive
in
mutant
season 9.
energy.
Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks, who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to
Jubilee
Hey, Fate Rage.
simultaneously damaging and blinding
is
enemies.
a
Jubilee looks cool.
For the grand final,
The SARP
the ultimate ability
use
unleashes
Maya
a real deadly
2027.
fireworks show across the
I hate it.
battlefield.
I don't want to use my 2027.
2027,
No,
man.
no, fuck that.
That's why the rig is broken with you, man.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to use my 2027. None of my scripts work. No.
That's
No,
the specific
I'm just
reason
no,
why.
I don't want to. I don't want
That's
to.
the
I don't
specific
want to. You
reason.
can't make me. I'm not doing it. I'm not even joking. No fucking way. No,
Dude,
I
well,
hate
then the rig isn't
2027
gonna
so
work.
much. It's constantly giving me errors and everything. No,
The
no.
2027 is giving you error.
Fuck
but
2027. None of my scripts work. All my fucking plugins are wrong. Fuck it. Anim School doesn't
the
work.
rig's not gonna work.
I don't know. No, I'm not doing it. We didn't have 2026. We lived for so long in our lives without 2027. Why
Well, it's
now?
because of the zoo tools. With the zoo tools, the you know it stayed like it goes through everything. In advanced skeleton, you need the thing the things that's made.
How am I gonna make everyone use it? I'm just
I
no.
don't know. It's not my problem that no one's
Make it go
updating
away.
their shit.
Make it go away. Make
Make
it
it
go
go
away, please. I hate 2027 myself. It's constantly giving me an error that doesn't do anything.
Well,
It's really
that's
annoying.
crazy. You see, because in 2027, that error that you're seeing doesn't exist.
It is. That's the error that you saw pop up is from 2027. That's why I closed and reopened Maya.
Wait. It's after I push it past a specific amount. That's weird. I've never seen that before.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
I'm gonna force you to use 2027. I'm gonna make a script just to have the rig only work in 2027 plus.
Hey, at least there's college student perks. You know,
Fair.
for rivals. That's the important thing to remember.
What is this? Let me see.
I have gotten so much hate for Cyclops.
We're
That
straight
never
onto
happened
layout
before.
on this no boards.
I did a
How have you
board,
been,
but
Sal?
situation have changed, and the release date of this got pushed. So I've been thinking I could do one of these crazy things I do sometimes and animate the whole thing by myself. So I kind of went in like, all right, shot one, go.
Let's take a step back for a quick second. Hate? Why did you get hate for it?
Because of writing, you know, AI was used. Everyone's like, oh, fucking idiot, the world's gonna pass you by. Oh, fucking this guy, this is shit because it's not AI. It's like, oh, this guy, oh, the industry is gonna, the winds of change and the fucking, the avatar state is, oh, it's fucking,
The avatar state.
It's fucking,
Oh
that's
my
random
God,
bullshit. I've also been watching the new Avatar show, and in the first season, I was like,
There's a new
"This isn't
Avatar
that."
show?
Yeah, it's the the live action one, and
Oh, it's absolute trash.
the first season I didn't hate it that much, but the second one is like they've managed to destroy the story. It's like it's so stupid. There's a like Serpent Pass episode, and that episode is about like how Aang needs to get his shit together because Appa is lost, so they can't fly over to Ba Sing Se. They have to go on foot, and that's why they have to go in this like tiny fucking squeezy thing and like pass through people. And the whole time Aang is a fucking absolute douchebag, because Appa's stolen. He doesn't fucking care. And then like one of the people they're carrying is pregnant and ends up giving birth. So Aang's like, oh, I feel like I've been a dick. I'm gonna be a nicer person. I'm gonna focus on finding Appa. And everyone's like, yay. In this one, they go straight to the Serpent Pass. Makes no fucking sense because they have Appa with them. It's like, why are you walking, bro? Like, what's the point of any of this fucking adventure? And they have like refugees with them, but it doesn't fucking matter because like Aang's not angry about anything. Then halfway through the show, Aang's like, you know what? This is your fault, Katara. What? You suck. It's like, why? Just cause I'm Aang. I fucking hate everyone. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like they've ruined so many things, man. They've ruined. Zuko goes on his own and leaves Iroh before he starts stealing stuff. Because that was the thing that like Iroh wasn't supporting of him stealing stuff, so he would fuck off. In this one, he just like, you know what? The face scar on my face is your fault, Uncle. Bye. It's like makes no fucking sense.
Oh my gosh,
It
that sounds
makes,
disgusting.
dude. It like the reason they swap things around makes absolute no fucking sense. The
I saw the scene where Zuko in the show he sees the woman is pregnant.
yeah, and
He
doesn't.
wants to steal it and he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yes, and
And
this
then
one is
in
like
this
she's
one,
pregnant. I don't give a
he's like
fuck.
he's like fuck her. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take what's mine.
In the
And
same
I
episode, in the
like
same
I was
episode, he's a
watching.
good guy. Also, it makes no fucking sense, man.
Seriously, I was looking at that scene. I was watching that scene, only that scene. I know that the entire. Listen, if Netflix touches anything
Yo,
live
what's good,
action, it's ass.
guys?
100%.
I don't think One Piece is ass because I don't care as much about One Piece, so I can enjoy it.
No, it's complete and utter shit. Don't
No,
you
no.
even dare.
The things
Don't
that
you
I don't
even
like
dare.
is okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, no, I clean. It's okay. Yeah, because I don't care about One
Yeah,
Piece.
don't care about One Piece either.
Yeah, but Avatar is just fucking terrible. The stuff they change makes no fucking sense. It's just change to change sake. Oh my god, there's so many fucking random ass fucking changes. The way to use earthbending now is about like having all the emotions, not just one emotion. It's like, why are you fucking changing crap? What's the point of like changing that? You know, it's
Yeah, that's really weird.
it's really fucking stupid, man. Like they break characters' arcs so much that the like Azula, for example, is such a cartoon villain. She has absolutely no depth. She's like, I'm gonna kill Zuko. Fuck Zuko. Fucking, I'm super smart. Everyone kill each other. It's like she in the show. Even the first time you saw her, it was like, oh fuck, like she's trouble. You know, it's
Yeah.
and she was so smart. You know, like everything time she did something, it was so conniving and smart and. It felt you uncomfortable. It like first time you see her, she convinces Zuko's girlfriend that I always forget his name. Piley? Was it Piley? Zuko's girlfriend.
I think it was Tylee.
No, Tylee is the other one. Zuko's girlfriend is May. Yeah. In the first episode, we see Azula convinces May to not trade the Earth King for her baby brother. You know, she's a fucking psycho. I watched the Avatar trailer. Yeah, it looks awesome. I feel like really weird about the trailer reveal of there is another Airbender. I don't know how to feel about that because you know Korra and everything. That's a huge thing. And I also didn't like that it came out of the ice. It's like, guys, next time we destroy a nation, make sure there's no ice because this shit keeps happening. You lose one, keeps getting frozen. Fucking someone throws it in the freezer, pop goes a fucking airbender 100 years later. It's a big problem, I think, with Fire Nation that they forgot things frozen. Yeah, that was a bit weird. I'm not like crazy about that.
I think you'll like the movie though.
Yeah, I think so too. It's I'm happy that I wasn't like spoiled for it, and I had no idea there was a plot line that was like that at all.
Well, you know, don't count your chickens yet. We're still on call. I can spoil everything
Oh
for
fuck!
you. It's like that one time without me actually paying attention, I accidentally spoiled Ironheart or whatever the hell that shit show was.
But you thought you did, but you didn't. You told me there's a chase scene with Mephisto, which wasn't.
I just
Which
said there
never
was
happened.
a scene with Mephisto. Oh, it never happened.
Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, maybe. I think I might know what you're talking about. It's not Mephisto, it's the Hood. But, yeah, I'm not sure it wasn't. Yeah.
It's okay just to say it was shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's not.
Get into the dark side.
The thing
Get
is,
into
it
the
wasn't
dark
the
side.
worst
It's not even
Disney
the dark
Plus show.
side.
It's not the worst Disney Plus show ever. You know, that's.
You know what?
It's not the worst. Wonder Man was great. I loved it.
I actually really liked it. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what happened there. I don't know where. I don't even know how they convinced the Marvel team to do a show like that. It's almost like watching Barry.
I love that show.
Yeah, isn't it weird that Marvel did a Wonder Man show?
It's really weird. Barry was a great show.
Yeah.
I didn't like that last season though.
I like the last season too. You mean like in the future?
Yeah.
I think it wrapped it up. I like, to me it was like a satisfying ending show, and it's so rare, you know. I don't like that this keeps moving in the frame so much after it stops. Why is that happening? Is it because... Oh, this thing literally stops. So this needs to stop at 31. It does. Okay, everything is fine. Just need to cut here.
So, you're getting hate from the AI community regarding Cyclops because you said no AI was used.
Yeah, they're attacking me so much. I think it's the first time we mentioned it on YouTube, so they keep like dive bombing my comments with like AI supports.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's just yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing, man. Like we talked about AI a lot when I was in Amsterdam with my animator friends. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. The word industry is going on, like what's gonna happen.
I mean, keep in mind that China, because they put so much like AI slop into their movies, has actually like gone down by 48%. Like people are just stopping. People don't want to watch it anymore.
People don't want to watch movies in China.
Yeah, because their theaters is filled with AI now.
That is so crazy. That so they instantly fully implemented it in.
Yeah. I saw a news article about it earlier today.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was weird to see.
I mean, that's unfortunately I think will affect not just AI movies.
Yeah, but movies in general, 100%.
Yeah. It's a problematic thing to lose such a huge group of audience. Why am I keep getting messages? So can I not get messages? Fuck.
But you know something like...
Is this sequence gonna be a oneer as well?
No, I'm doing a cut right now. But yeah, we have like, I have a week to finish this basically. So I'm gonna do something super simple. Just gonna power through it myself and then be done with it. I had the storyboard done with some ideas, but it's not gonna work. I wanted to make another music video, but we won't have time to record the singers in time because now we have to do it so fast. So it's not gonna be a music video. It's gonna be a video.
Oh.
A video.
A video.
Top 10 videos.
But the Cyclops video did come out. Like I saw a lot of love for it on like
Yeah,
Instagram.
but I mean, compared to the other videos, it's also bombed.
Yeah,
I'm also aware of that. It's bombed quite a bit. You know, I think there's like a lot of reasons for it, but it's okay. It's I needed to slow down a bit when we were doing the Cyclops video, and I was like not present at all for it.
You taking a break? How dare you?
I wouldn't even call it a break. I wish I took a break. I just I just stressed about like not doing it. It's yeah.
Yeah.
I want a real
Stressed
break,
about it
you
for the
know.
longest time.
I want a real break where it's like a break where like I am like allowed a break. Going abroad helps. Because like I definitely can't work then. I think like I'm doing these things to myself to create a situation where like I can't work, so then I can't blame myself for not working. Because like I'm abroad. Sounds weird, but oh, fuck, I don't like this. I think I have to do this with time wrap, or I make it real. I delete this, I delete this, I make this linear. Bonk. And let's see how slow it is. How slow is this action? Oh my god, it's so freaking slow. Can I fake this with the camera? The camera let me fake things. I never wanna select a mesh again.
My heart weeps that we're still using advanced skeleton.
Why?
I like zoo tools much more.
I really hate that
That's
IKNFK
Jubilee.
the same thing stuff. That is Jubilee.
No, the spine, like that could be solved. Like it takes a little bit of.
When are we going to get Nightcrawler?
I don't know.
There's already a Nightcrawler video done.
I would still like to do more Nightcrawler videos. I would love to do 50 Nightcrawler videos.
I thought that you said 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Nightcrawler. That'd be a great video. Oh my god, it's there's a guy online who edits the videos, but like only changes like one part with AI. And he also makes like a Netflix UI, and then he goes to his like friend's house and says like, "Oh, you wanna watch Spider-Man?" And then with the Netflix UI, it looks like it's actually his Netflix, and they watch the whole fucking video normally until that one fucking scene, and then it's like, yeah, it's so good. It's like I've seen him do it to, you know, there was the roast of Kevin Hart. I saw him do it to the roast of Kevin Hart, and they like halfway through they start roasting his friend, and it's just like watching like what the fuck. I would love to do it to like 50 Shades of Grey, and then like halfway they open the door where like they all do sex stuff, and it's like there's a blue fucking monkey in here. Yeah, baby, that's Shade 1.
Just replicate like the scene from The Boys with the spider monkey dude.
Did the boys have a spider monkey, dude?
Like a Spider-Man like character. Remember when he was in the BDSM dungeon?
Oh yeah, it was like the guy who shit out webs or something. Webs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too gross. Too gross.
Too gross indeed. I will be back in a few. Actually, no. I might call it a night. I'm quite exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're on later, when I wake up, I'll see you later, brother.
All right. See you later, dudes. Take care.
I'll I'll make adjustment. I already fixed the issue that's happening for the pants.
Okay.
I already fixed the leg issue. There's the wrist joint. It has an issue that needs like when you turn it, it pinches. I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah.
And the other stuff that you mentioned, like the shoes will be fixed, and with the new pivots adjusted. By the way, if this is the newest file,
I'm going to forget everything you're saying right now. We should talk about this on the written Discord chat, so I don't forget.
okay, I'm just letting you know that most things are already done.
Okay, thank you so much. Looking forward
Did
to updates.
Did you get a chance to see the pivot for the new one?
I haven't. Is this the new one? This is the new one.
That pivot is based on Rogue from Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that feels better. There's the jacket issues, but I think you mentioned this already. But yeah, this is much better than what it was before.
No, the thing is, what
I
it
just
was before.
worry that we end up like when I lift this, we see too much of all of this here.
Yeah, it's the coat skinning that needs fixing.
Okay. Okay.
That's included in the code.
Okay. Yeah, because I assume this thing would stay connected. Like here, this thing would stay connected here, and the other
100%.
parts would stretch out, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be. And just turn the hips real quick. Let me know if good.
Oh yeah, his jacket is not moving now. Yeah, that's great. Top part is moving, but that's fine. That's I can reduce that with this, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
It should be reduced.
I still feel.
I'll figure it out. I'll see what's.
There's still a bit of a touch on it, but yeah, thank you.
Yep. Don't mention it.
Alright.
I'll see you either later or talk to you later.
Alright.
Peace, brother.
See you later, dude. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
The YouTube chat wasn't open. Sorry, I mixed this. Hello, Vexel Vexet. Hello, Ginger Dog. Hello, Zycam. Hello, Xpia. Why'd you add the grid box so I can see something in the background? Hi, Nicholas. There's so many things I want to do. Maybe a short film is something I will do someday as well. Congrats on the cycle studio. Thank you, Danzila. Second item on the jacket and showcase look really nice. Will you guys be invited as well? Yeah, we will do some cool stuff as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We will definitely have some overlaps. Yeah, I think this one I want to do a slow-mo thing here. So for the slow-mo thing, I think I need this thing to shut in. And then what is making this thing drop so quickly? Should really do a storyboard for this. Otherwise I'm gonna keep like making a different timing decision over and over again. But at one time I just want to like get in and just like start animating. What's going on? Yes. Okay. Where's my pen?
Are you allowed to share what you talked about regarding AI recently?
What did I talk about AI recently? I don't know what you're talking about, Sigam.
You said something about it earlier.
I said people are leaving mean comments because I said no AI was used.
Cyclops sequence got hate from bros.
Yeah, it did.
Why? No, not that one. I think it was with your friends if I am not wrong.
Oh, just yeah, that was just like a fun conversation we had. It wasn't really anything crazy. It's just I still feel like the way AI is being implemented is wrong. Like they're kind of treating it at like, what's a good example for this? Like, you know, when people make a mobile game, they want everyone to play it. You know, they don't want when making like a mobile game, gacha game kind of a thing. Their goal isn't really to get the people who love FPS games to play this one, or get the people who love this or that to play game. They're making a casual game, and their whole idea is like, let's have absolutely every single fucking person possible using this, and that creates the issue of you know. Also, it happens the same issue in games. Like if you make a movie for everyone, then a lot of people are going to think it's kind of lame. Like, no, it's not gonna be anyone's favorite movie, you know, or it's not gonna be anyone's favorite game. Like when you make something like Witcher, you're making a game because you want like RPG fans to really feel like they can dive into like a into this world and stuff like that, and it shows. And it also shows like if you love FPS games, you know, you don't play Witcher. Like why are you here? And it's so clear that like this is not for you, man. This if you only play a Call of Duty and Battlefields, this is clearly not for you. But AI is, I think, right now is still being done in a way of like, oh, we gotta get everyone to use this thing. So it's actually kind of pointless for people who, you know, like artists who have a specific need case for it, because it's constantly like overgeneralized tools that's like for everyone's use. It's not really, there isn't really an AI that's like perfect for an animator and like doesn't have any of like the render stuff. It's just focused on like making an artist's art being better. There isn't something like that. It's all stuff that's you know, if you can't do anything with this thing, you can. But people who can actually do stuff, it feels lacking in so many ways. So I think they have to kind of change that. But I think, like I keep saying this, I think the problem with AI is much bigger than the art worlds. I think it's gonna take us to like a, I don't know, like it's the easier you make things, the easier it becomes to make things easier, and that there's a loop with that. You know, like the Rick and Morty has an episode of this guy steals everyone's motivation, right? And then they're playing there's these guys who play golf, and then they lose all their motivation, and they just go like, oh man, like why are we even like shooting the ball? Let's just say we did it. Let's just say we shot the ball. And his friend goes like, why even do that? Like, let's not even do anything. Let's just go home. And I think I'm starting to feel a little bit of that with AI, where like when you go through the pain of like building stuff, the result feels like an accomplishment. But when things are done with AI, you get to the result so quickly. It's like why even do that? You know, like it just reduces your excitement to it. Yeah, I had friends that went to NSC. They talked about that too. Yeah, a friend of mine like kind of broke that down. Basically, what that guy used it for. So he claims to have trained AI on the frames that they painted themselves, but that's not a thing, unfortunately. You know, because it's the AI's ability to actually understand what you feed it to it is based on, you know, tons of artists' stolen work. AI can understand, like, he's like, oh well, we put like 100 images of this artist art style, and like we made actual oil painting stuff, and like we traded on it. 100 images, fucking nothing. That thing is trained on like a billion artwork from millions of animators or illustrators and artists, and that's why it can now understand what your art style is. So it's still, you're using something that's was like attained in like a badly manner, basically. And there's also the thing that I feel like every artist who uses AI do this. Like you'll see a concept artist, an illustrator, he'll use his own skills to make a character design, you know, make a really cool character design, draw everything himself, paint everything himself, then use AI to animate it, and be like, guys, there are good uses for AI. You see, I did all the work myself and just made the AI animate. And there's this connection of like, dudes, you did what an animator is supposed to. Like, you took the animator job out of it. And they're like, I don't get it, but the real thing is just a character. And then you see an animator use it to render it, and they're like, I don't get it, the real thing is the animation. You know, and then you get a writer use it, and it's like, I don't get it, the real thing is the writing. Of course, like, I used AI to make actors, who gives a fuck about the actors, and the character designers, like, who gives a fuck about the animator, and animators, like, who gives a fuck about the render artist. And it's like it's unbelievable, like how people don't see, like, you're doing the same thing to somebody else, because everyone is just like thinking like, oh, the only thing that matters is my thing. I don't know, it's weird, man. It's really difficult thing. What do you mean? I watched a guy who said that slop precedes AI. AI just iterated and
They can be
processes.
very disrespectful.
I don't know what I want to do. But the stupidest thing when it comes to AI is to go up to someone who did something by hand and then tell them to use AI instead. That's the dumbest fucking thing, you know? If the guy can, like, first off, AI isn't this like unachievable thing, okay? Everyone has access to AI. So you're not like actually bringing something unbelievable to this person. Obviously, we all fucking know AI exists. So this person, knowing that AI exists and has access to AI, because everyone does, decided to do something themselves So why are you like, oh no, you have to use AI? Shut the fuck up. It's the same as like telling someone. I wrote this in one of the comments. Is like, do you like playing games? Like, do you like playing, Overwatch, or like, do you like playing Call of Duty? Why are you playing it? There's someone who made a video. You can just go watch it. Watch a streamer play it. Why would you play it yourself? Dumb. There's AI now. You don't have to play it. You can just watch already played. It feels like that. Animators enjoy the process of like making animation, which is like impossible to fathom for people who never created anything in their lives and just consume.
I can't actually make game animations or rigging correctly.
Actually, can't actually. I mean, I think it can do everything and it can't do everything. It's a bit of a weird thing. Game animations, I think it can do, because now they're doing a lot of games are now using camera
It
recorded
can only
footage
do
turned
films and
into mocap.
cinematics.
But you're talking about generative AI that gives you video as result. There's a lot of AI now that like analyzes video footage and then gives you mocap data, which is not a great mocap data, but a lot of, see, it's the same thing. The game creators, people who develop games, it's like the game is the main thing. Who gives a fuck about animation? And then they'll use that, and then they'll just have shitty animation, and then they don't care, because to them is the main thing is to do the game.
Saw the X-Men, it was cool.
Thank you, Keaton Tech. We're doing another X-Men.
Yeah, that's true, but not every is driven by realistic animation. I feel like a lot more people like playing stylized animation games.
Yeah, but you're already at like such a high level with that argument. There is so many people who don't even understand the difference. That's this is the main weird thing with AI, is that like we're discussing animation related things with people who doesn't even watch cartoons. I'm not even talking about like you're discussing animation with someone who doesn't do animation or like doesn't do 3D. I'm talking like never watched an anime guy has opinions about like animation now, because with AI he can do it. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to have like a logical conversation about this, because people who enter the field is not
Yeah,
like an animation student. You could have like a really much deeper conversation about animation styles and stuff like that, because they'll have like things that they like, things that they don't like. They'll have like preference and stuff like that, things that they want to do, things they have like questions of like trying to figure out how to do. With AI, they don't even see anything and they feel like I can do anything, which is super fucking weird. I'll flip this.
boss keeps on telling me about AI in the office and asked my opinion, and then I said I don't care about it, to be honest. And he said that I have an outdated mentality.
Yeah, it's I honestly like can't tell you guys like never use AI ever or anything like that. But right now where it's going is I don't see it becoming the main thing. It's I feel like it's gonna be more used for games than for anything else. Like it has to be used on things where animation is not priority. So it can't be used on something like Avatar: The Last Airbender, because animation is priority in that. or
People will start wars for EY, are steriling people's jobs and not replacing. I think I will bust more for cinematics and film.
I don't know about that. I think like for game cinematics, yeah, because not game cinematics for something like Last of Us. It's not gonna replace Last of Us's game cinematics or God of War's game cinematics. But yeah, it can replace game cinematics of like an indie game of a guy who couldn't do any cinematics on his game and now he can. It will replace that. Man, I don't know how to do this thing. I wanted like an angle where it's like coming closer to us. So something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Like I don't think Pixar is ever gonna use AI, you know, because it doesn't make sense to go to like to watch a Pixar animated movie and have it be done in AI because again in those movies the most important thing is the animation. You know, again I guess it's story, but it's yeah, I don't know. Like I think VFX it might be more problematic as well, but the amount of like fiddling there is in that, I think it's going to like the only way AI could actually threaten VFX or like game cinematics for like Overwatch or something like that would be if the smaller individuals make stuff using AI that start making the AAA companies lose money. And if it starts to look like, okay, if you can produce something for $50 that they have been producing for $500,000 and they're making more money with the $50 thing than the $500,000 thing, then the industry will be like, okay, we're gonna make shittier games and make more money. But that's gonna be like a part of the consumer thing. Like we're gonna have to vote with our wallets, you know, and make sure that we know what we're supporting when we're like buying certain games. You know, it's a I don't know. It's a different level of like GTA 6's sale figures versus like an indie game sale figures is different. There's always gonna be someone who goes after the GTA 6 sales figures. You know, you guys said so many things. I need to read all of this. I think AI use case is like most globally accepted and understood and no one has a problem only in programming. Hi, Beray. Stuff like Mecha Chameleon is like, see, that game using AI is fine, you know, because that game is literally only
slop game.
It's not a slop game. It's a fun game. I played it too. I enjoyed it, but it's not a game that's going to. You can't build a gaming company on that game. That game is gonna come out, maybe make money, maybe make zero money, and best case scenario, which is the Mecha Chameleon scenario right now, it's gonna make you money for 3 months, and then you're back to having no product at all, because it's.
Guess how much they made?
Yeah, I know they made like a crazy amounts.
They don't have to work ever again.
I know, but see, like, how much did the Red Dead Redemption 2 made, for example? Like, it's different to make a one-hit wonder, which is like very hard to do.
Fun. People are actually having painting huge win.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like Mecha Chameleon is like the kind of game that is like Little Company or these other games. Like you buy it, you play it, you tell your friends, you get like really into it.
RDRD2 made 2.5 B minus 3 billion.
How much did Mecha Chameleon make? Because after a week, you don't play it again. You know, it was the same with all these friend swap. Yeah, it's a friend swap. It's fun. It's great playing it together with your friends. You have a nice experience, but it's like going to see Italy. You're not gonna live in Italy now. You know? Oh my god, it made 60 million, not billion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, see, that's a great number, you know, for especially like what they spent on making it. But you're not gonna see Rockstar or CD Projekt go like, oh, look at how much money they made. They made this much money in 2 months. Fuck it, let's like sell our company and also do slot games. They're not gonna do that because it's like it's like investing in crypto. That yeah, like it worked for one guy, but the percentage chance is so low. Wherein what they do, it's a lot more secure. You know, that's why they keep making sequels. You know, who wants to fucking play Call of Duty Black Ops 7? I saw that on Steam. It's like who is buying this? But someone is, you know, because it's like going to a movie trailer and seeing Tom Holland's face, and you're thinking, okay, if they got Tom Holland in this movie, it can't be that bad, you know, because Tom Holland is so expensive. If they manage to get him in this movie, it's gotta be like at least an okay movie. It's not gonna be like a YouTuber's first directed movie, you know. It's gonna be like fine. It's the same with like games. Like yeah, Call of Duty 7 might not be the best gaming experience in your life, but it's gonna be to a standard that you can trust. You know. Again, not saying that it's a great game or anything, but um, like it would be insane to. It's like a indie thing, you know. That's literally what indie is like. We're never gonna grow. We're not gonna get bigger. We're gonna do a bunch of small things that we enjoy doing. Hope one of them hits it, and if it doesn't hit it, it doesn't hit it. You know, you can't really build an empire on that. Hi, Scotty Burrowing. Thank you, Prod 15 Melly 78. The thing is with this plant, Zach, for example, Zach in Time, um, is literally an idea made to have animation. You know, the main character is an animator. Whatever it touches comes animated. I had the idea of that power and made it into a story. The most important thing in that is animation. So if that's not animated by hand, it makes no sense. It's like who's gonna carry the torch? You know, that's the biggest thing with this like AI stuff is like, hey man, what is your like background? What is your success in this industry? It's like, oh, I've been making cool AI videos for a month. Cool. Let me fucking give you so much money. You make a movie for me for a year. How do I trust that guy? What like okay, you've been making AI videos for 2 years. Great. How long does it take you to make one video? Oh, it takes a week. Cool, man. I need you to work on one project for a year. You don't stop. You don't do anything else. I'm gonna keep giving you feedbacks. And how do you trust that guy to like his brain to not break and go like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore? Obviously, they're gonna be like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore because they don't even have the strength gaining part of like constantly doing shit art. Hey, that one doesn't look so bad. You know, it's like a gain strength thing. It's a I don't know. I think like I see there's all these like AI channels and stuff like that. I don't see any of them ever getting sponsors. You know, do you guys see like AI channels that have like sponsors like making working for games or something like that? I don't know. It's a weird thing.
He just wanted to flex.
it is a concern. I get the concern.
YH keep flexing.
You know, if these things keep like, I mean, not keep getting a success, because I don't think they're getting any success. I don't think there's ever been anything done with AI that received like positive
So I see.
feedback.
What's your favorite 616 costume?
The Last Stand. That's 616. That's original release is in 616. What is your favorite thingy-majig?
Superior.
Yeah, Superior is cool. It's so weird that there was like a bad Spider-Man or something that looked so much like Superior. No, it's not Superior. Last Stands. This guy. That's what.
Yo Sarp, you never assigned a second Bat King shot again.
Let me do that now. I'm gonna record a quick feedback for you. I feel like in the beginning here, let me turn off the music. In the beginning here, I feel like your hands are like moving the same amount together. You see like how much this one moves and how much this one moves. It feels like the same amount together. So it feels a little bit like tweeny. And it's a big thing that I noticed because this hand is actually controlling all the outer lines here. So like a tiny movement you make here ends up having like a massive impact because it's so far away from the hands. You know, I see like how much they move and I can track it. Same with this hand. When the hand moves, it's actually moving the point here at the end. So it also feels like a big motion. So I think I would be a little bit mindful of that. I would probably have this arm a bit more like that and keep it more steady and make sure that if you're moving this arm that the chain is not moving like this. You know, the chain's supposed to move like that. Like when he moves his hand, it's supposed to be some overlap. It looks a bit weird that this chain is at an angle. And then it feels like your body controller kicks in suddenly. It's like your body doesn't move, then it suddenly starts to move. And then there's a point here where the head feels disconnected from the chest. It feels a little bit random, the reason for movement. I think it's because of the hip, because you're pushing him this way, meaning that because like his body is like moving more and more to the left. So it's actually building more on this leg. So I would expect the leg to go from like this to like that. You know, like because it's building more on this, I would expect it to get on that side. But I think it's actually rotating this way. It's supposed to be rotating that way when you're pushing onto this leg more. And then here, we need some animation on these flaps. Here it looks like your body is going down at the same time as the feet, which would be nicer if you landed the feet first and the body like kept going up and then it started to go down. So you could have
a bit of like a longer leg, and then it pushes in like that. You see how like this looks nice because you're pushing the weight on top of it. It feels good, but we never see it actually elongated. So it would help if you have this like start of the body going up here, and here at this frame both the body and the feet start going down at the same frame, where I think you can like keep track of this like belt line and keep grazing that a little bit over the next few frames. So then you will have a leg that's a little bit more straight. So when you push him down, we'll see this break, and we'll feel like more force is like sitting on top of it. Here the leg feels a bit broken. It looks like this is his toe and this is where his knee is here, so it looks a little bit broken there. I think you just need to have like his knee be a bit more like that, you know, basically move wherever the knee pole is, like you have to just pull it inside a little bit. Here the arm is kind of popping out of nowhere. The spacing of it feels quite big. So what we can do about that is we can overlap him a little bit, because here also, like if I flick through these frames, you see like this shape here just disappears over one frame, and then here this like big shape appears over one frame as well. So we have to smooth this transition out a little bit and have a bit of a nicer spacing. So I think what we can do, what would help is when you're rotating the chest this way here, I think we can overlap and drag this arm a little bit, so the arm could just like stay over there a little bit like that, and then we'll see it's a bit more like this, you know, like sinking in here. And then next frame you could have a little bit of it here, and then here, you know, like a little bit more, and then you go up to this pose where like you see the whole thing. So it feels like we can like track it better where his arm is going. And then I really want to get this negative spaces here, super cool. I just want to get it earlier. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if you can give me one frame of like, you know, this is the shape you got here, which is great. I don't know if you can give me one frame before, like a tiny version of the negative space here, you know, so it's like a spacing thing that like opens up. Maybe we can do it by just like rotating the arm a little bit more to this way to create more of a gap there. And then this looks pretty cool. I think there's a bit of a bend. I'm looking at the chain, I'm tracking the chain. I think this like flick looks nice from the, like this part looks really nice. I like this part. It feels like a chain, but the beginning here, it kind of feels like he has a handle on a chain like this, and it feels like that thing like moves like that for too long. So we establish that is the shape here like that, and then it's too similar a shape, and then it keeps going this way. So I think the way to fix this would be probably to do something more like this, more bent, and then you want to show. So basically what's happening with this chain is you're moving the handle here, and that's like the pivot starting of the chain, and then there's all these lines that reach here. Basically when this thing moves, it makes this point move first, and then this next, and this next, and this next, and their implementation gets less over time. So when you have a frame like this over these frames where it's still straight, it starts to not feel like a chain. So I think basically what I'm saying is you can just like start doing something more like that, or like we're leading with this part of the chain. Although I don't know how from that you're gonna get to this, because there's a huge drop. See, as a cool pose, as a drawing, this looks really nice. I really like how it looks, but in reality, basically because of the thing that we talked about, for the chain to go down like this, you need the hand to push it down. Right now the hand is going up, so the chain is going up, that's great, but for it to reach this point, basically maybe around this frame, you need to have the hands start like tilting, and then this thing is tilting back, and like here you need to have the fist like basically pointing this way to like force the chain to now go down. It's like you're commanding to go down, and then you can rotate the hand back up like this, and you can still have this nice shape. But basically the chain decides to go down without the hand pointing down first. There's that. Shield is so difficult to figure out. We need a eye line check for Batman. I feel like he's kind of looking like this, where like the more his body moves, his eye line just like goes that way. He doesn't seem to be like fixed on a point of interest. So I think here this is pretty good. Like maybe he's looking there, and then I think here he could be like looking there or something, you know, like he's like this, like his head is like searching stuff in the air. But when you just lift the chest and his head like starts looking up, it doesn't feel like he's actually alive. But it's not like a huge note, you know. You basically have to make his head like, what I would do is like block out like times here, like for like 10 frames he's gonna be looking at this location, next 10 frames he's gonna be looking here, next 10 frames he's gonna be looking here. So instead of like the head like moving like this, it will like, you see the difference of like a sharp move, and then I stay there, like something sharp move, I stay there, I'm doing other stuff, but like my head is like, and a sharp move and I'm doing stuff and my head is like. What you don't want is this, you know. You want him to like actually be focused on something. I think you can have like 3 points here that like he changes his focus. This leg thing here is cool, but I don't like that it goes back to the exact same spot. It feels like he lifts his leg and that puts it right back to where it started from. I mean, you have like so much work for this feet done here. If we change that leg position, it's going to cause so much problems to you. So I would just say don't have this leg up here. That would be more helpful for you. And all of that has become very hard to see, and it looks quite nice. There's a leg pop here. If you can see it, this leg here is popped. Your knee is popping one side to another, so be careful about that. And I don't want to give too many notes. I had like so many supervisors like who would zoom in and give notes, and I'm like, the audience isn't gonna fucking zoom in. But yeah, I think I'd say the ending is fine. There's no problems with it. It sounds like a lot of notes, but it's not a lot of notes. It's mostly for the beginning. And when you're done with this, I think you should do... Is anyone doing this? Skeet is doing that. Yeah, we need to assign more shots to you. I think there's a couple of people who wanted shots and then they didn't post anything, so I am a bit confused who's doing what, to be honest. But Zintor has been working on this 600. What was 600? Wait, let me close this. Is this all notes for 300? Why is this here? What is 600? $400, $500, that's into shot. 600 Toxic was doing this, but I have seen nothing. So if you want, we can jump on 600. Basically what's happening on 600 here is Batman is trying to glide, but he's getting hit by these like acid splatters that makes him lose balance and he falls. You can jump on that. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording now. Unmute the chat. You can get one. What does 700 look like? 700 is just a cutaway shot. I'm doing 800. I think I'm gonna do most of these.
Alright, cool.
No, I'll probably jump to this section here. I'm a bit confused with who's doing what, because a bunch of people wanted shots on it, but then I didn't see anyone doing anything, so I don't know if they're actually doing it or not. Let me check what we can do. Would you like to do this shot, which I think is 900? Point of this shot is Batman is gliding away from the dragon, but the dragon basically uses his nose to slam him to the wall, and then goes for a grab. Just like grabs him in his mouth. There was a better representation of this.
Yep, that'd be cool.
In the old storyboards. Do we have the old storyboard somewhere? Ye old storyboard. Right, that's the ye old storyboard. I don't want to watch any of it. Fuck you. Yeah, it was, I think, after this shot. Yeah, you see how it like slams down there? It's like after this, bam, and then grab. It's a quick shot. It's more frames than the other one, but this is the idea for it basically. You can take that shot. I will send you this Tanzela by uploading it into the Tanzela socket. And Tanzela. What's a bad boys? But what are you talking about? I want to this plant. I want to make a show. There's too much stuff to do constantly. Which makes it hard to breed. Oh my god, those are so cool. Look at Bare Eyes things. I have both of those. Is that a real bird? I have this guy right here. And then I have this one in the living room.
Kaushik again. I am not in the Bat King channel. Yo Sarp, least I forget, were you later able to open the rig? So good figure, man. Beret
no.
got cool gifts.
I wasn't able to.
The middle dude was the animation principal guy from the Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think you were able to open the rig because you tried loading scripts.
No, I wasn't able to open the rig. I tried it. It crashes my Maya. What was that noise? Oh, the fucking headphone is probably dying.
didn't know you listened to Carpenter Brute Saab.
I listen to songs and I don't know who made them. I don't know what the songs' names are. And I don't know who the artist is.
Oh darn, I'm have to get a second rig for the game stuff.
It's supposed to be like this, Denzel. If you can see my screen. Look, you have the geometry. You take this one. And was it the formation system? Yeah, you take this one, the roots. And scroll all the way down. And take this one. And then you control click this one. And then you go to File. Game Exporter, which opens this menu here. Inside the game exporter, you switch export all to export selection, and then you go into animation clips, and then you go like, oh, from 1 to 15 is Asher Run, and then you add another one called like 16 to 20 Asher Not Run. And then you find an export directory, you know, whatever, click, and then you write the thing here, and then you click export. The selection is this. If you can open your rig, you can try it. I remember why I didn't do this on the
Is that
boards.
same for exporting the scale mesh?
No. So if you want, if the coders are asking for like a base mesh first before you export everything else, then you do. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they can get that from that. If you make an animation FBX with the game exporter I showed you, first time they import it in, they will get the main skeleton from that.
Alright, cool, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you working on a game, Dan? Yes, I am. You won't believe who is the main character.
I think it's super cool what Dan's
Indeed.
doing.
Who? I'm just trying to be like Saab if he was 20 years old instead.
You'd be playing a lot of World of Warcraft right now.
He is saying you are too old to make video games.
I was making video games at 20.
Dude, your stuff is incredible. I'm an animator at Insomniac Games on Wolverine. Your stuff is inspiring.
Thank you so much, Daryl Vasquez. I appreciate it.
Which one?
I used to work at ILM and Frame Store and VFX. Now I do this stuff.
Yeah, been following you for a while now. Love that you have transitioned to doing your own stuff. The love for what you're doing is pouring through your shorts.
Thank you so much. I love Marvel stuff.
I'm doing a new Spider-Man stuff with ESU Peter Parker skin from Rivals. I think it's going to perform well on Insta.
That's cool, man. Do it.
Remember that time when a kid came to the stream and you were talking about Thor 4 and he said, in the next movie can you make Thor's lighting more realistic?
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, it's important to have dreams.
Top 10 dreams.
How crazy would it be if I just jumped in, did this, finished it.
Dude, it's been ages since Saab said top 10 anything.
Top 10 your mom's.
number 1. Your mom. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. Next ones will be better.
By the way, this will be done in a couple of minutes. Want me to send right to Amjad?
What is this? Oh, the thingy. Let me. Oh no, thingy is very visible on that screen. Hey, my face. Look at my face, everyone.
Yep.
Do my face. Alright. Back to not my face.
Nice face.
Yeah. It's the topology I'm a bit worried about. Do you have any that shows the topology? I think it's just grayscale. Was there anything up there that had the topology?
He'll send once is finished.
Okay. Yeah, it's
just need to do UVS.
Okay. I need to hide that from my screen. My body is burning. My body's chrome.
Remember Gartic.
Remember Star Wars? Remember? I do remember that. Do you want to play Gartic Phone? I can play Gartic Phone if you guys want.
Yeah, it would be fun.
How many people want to do it? Give me 3 and we'll do it. 3 outside of me.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll invite you from the server. I'll go to general chat.
Dude, I want modern day James to teach me 2D. He worked on the new Ang movie.
He has courses. I left it on the general chat on Discord, guys. You can click it there.
Yeah, I watched him a lot. I see the game he is working on now, which is cool.
What?
Sarp, who's your favorite character from Avatar?
I think it's Aang. One more. One more. We're looking for one more.
Interesting, I did not expect you to say that.
Really?
Yeah, me too, Aang.
I love all of them, to be honest.
I like Zuko.
Yeah, Zuko's great. Maybe Sokka too, like I really like Sokka as well. Like, yeah. Sokka,
I don't have my drawing tablet, so can't draw.
I think it's Aang and Sokka for me. Come on, one more person. Maybe we can convince Berai. Berai, do you feel convincible? You know what, fuck it, you guys wanna play, let's play. I wait for no more. No, it says it needs 4.
It's fine, use your mouse, I will use my mouse.
I think you have a lot of experience using your mouse.
Sarp, which of your newly animated stuff is your favorite?
What is newly? Up to which one? How far can I go back?
After the X-Men Wanna.
After the X-Men, we did Deadpool, and then we did Man Spider, and then we did
The 1v's the gigantic
Penny?
robot.
and then we did Black Cat, and then we did Daredevil. Oh my god, I can't believe we did so many since then. And
Yeah,
then we did
Galactus.
Cyclops. I think after the X-Men
Not
video,
Galactus.
my favorite is the Penny video, probably.
I'm pretty sure that's Galactus. I made it.
You're talking about the X-Men video.
That's a sentinel.
It's a running joke, Danzilla, because everyone called it Galactus.
I don't know about that. One, dude, how come I never get y'all jokes?
Okay, I'm gonna just start the Gartic to make sure we have. Otherwise, I'm not gonna need to play it. Okay.
Put what you're drawing on this screen.
I forget every time this thing doesn't have a color picker.
This looks like a character you'd see from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, kinda. Let me give him some details. I don't like it. It's too confusing. You know, I think I'm done with this guy. I like everything that he presents. You guys want to look at this screen or the screen where I animate? I guess I'm just gonna animate because it's gonna cover the screen.
Now I wish the studio that worked on Avatar would work on Zack in time. 2D is still undisputed.
I don't think that would work. I think the people who did the Tales of Mutant Ninja Turtles should do Zack.
Could I ever make 3D that could compete with Avatar?
It's a style thing. I think, to be honest, it's a weird thing. Like when Avatar first came out, Studio Mir got so famous. We ended up having a lot of shows from Studio Mir. If you haven't seen Voltron, I suspect you might like Voltron.
I don't think people praise X-Men 97 enough.
Yeah, I watched the new season. It's fucking great, man.
It looks so 2D to me sometimes.
Yeah, it's. I mean, but it is. It's. They do everything so flat that they actually draw. It's. I think it's not like constantly 3D. The faces and the effects and stuff,
I haven't watched the
facial
new one.
expressions, they also change.
They change the textures and stuff per shot. Feels like.
They draw over the render, I think. For some stuff.
TMNT was 2D. X-Men 97 is 3D too. I thought it was 2D.
I think.
Crazy
okay,
work.
I'm gonna show you something, and I'm pretty sure
Oh, I didn't click done. Oh, they released her skills. So just gonna watch this real quick.
Life energy, yeah! Speed back! Or no!
Jesus, how high poly is that jacket?
Wow, you suck!
The amount of audio.
Tick, tick, boom!
Look that wave change.
Alright, ready to launch! Time for
Oh my god, Apocalypse in a map looks awesome. Is that the ultimate?
This map feels too
Show's
Overwatch,
over!
isn't?
For you!
Man, how am I gonna... Okay, we're gonna have to have orbs flying over her. Oh my god! The fuck is this? You say Zuko Fire Blast, but his hand is already out. Okay.
Dude, this looks nothing like Jubilee.
I wanted to show you guys something. X-Men 97. What was the evil gene's name? Madame Madeline Pryor. This is no way this is 3D. Like these stuff. I don't think this show, like, I think this show uses 3D when it needs to, but most of it is not 3D. I want to show a specific part. Like the hair and the cape is not 3D. These are not 3D, man. Look at the fucking beauty of this. Oh fuck, is it 3D? No. It's not.
What is this drawing? It has no notes.
It doesn't need a note, does it? The shadow on her legs makes me feel it's so 3D, but it's not 3D, man. It's losing form. No. This is all 2D, guys. I am pretty fucking sure.
Dude, it looks 3D.
Look at it, her legs. It's not 3D. Her face looks 3D because there's no, like, the form doesn't break at all. I feel like they animate a rough block in 3D and then they draw over it, maybe.
Do you have an online course by chance?
I don't, unfortunately. It's so hard to tell. It's just the animation timing is so 2D. I'm thinking like you're gonna have to give animators like a chart sheet or something, and I think you would have to draw in 2D just to make sure that, like, doing this spacing would only work on 2D.
Hello.
You know? And it just does. Hello Damal, how's it going?
I feel like it's 2D puppet animation, but they don't let the computer interpolate.
Dude, no, there's no way this is puppet animation. Puppet is the last thing this can be. It's either hand-drawn 2D or 3D. There's so much perspective change. I'm good, thank you. Like, that head move feels 2D to me. It feels almost puppety, you know? How the hair doesn't change and stuff.
No, it not puppet. IK someone that worked on S1 of this. It's
so
hand-drawn.
Hand-drawn, right? But there are 3D characters. Sometimes there are 3D characters for sure. So that's not. See, like, look at her lines on her costume. You see how the lines slide? This is full 2D. But when I go and, like, trace back this one feels different. I think it's her face that, the face that doesn't lose any kind of proportions during, like, such a complicated shots. That makes me feel it's 3D.
Did they copy-paste frame with the lasso?
No, but the perspective keeps changing.
I applaud your magnetism. But my telekinetic charm extends beyond.
Oh wait, I forgot to draw. I forgot to draw the Gartic tank. There was a note. Fires shed out of its hands. Okay.
Sorry guys, I was watching the video. I completely forgot about this. Oh, we're still doing stuff. Have this head slow past what? Have this leaf? Hey, have this. What do you guys think this is? Have this leaf flow. Have this leaf flow
Ligma.
pass Andrew left. Have him look toward it. Have this leaf blow past.
So do you like work for Rivals now? I love your Rivals animations.
Thank you so much. I don't work for them. I get sponsored videos from them. I get paid to do sponsored content for them. I hope I read all the notes correctly. And this said, have this leaf blow past them.
Look at you.
My Chrome froze. I'm not seeing some of the chats.
Do you get to use Thea rigs and stuff too, or do you have to figure that stuff out yourself?
We can get assets from the game, but most of the time we have to start animating before it releases, so we have to model it ourselves.
Have you watched the new trailer of Cyberpunk? Edge Runners.
I haven't.
Damn you.
Aqua scum.
Sick. HOCAM Selam Sun Cyclops Videona Denk Geldem.
Text to speech doesn't work with Turkish. Thank you. Selam. He's liking the Cyclops Studio.
Did he pointed out the piss?
He didn't. Some people pointed out it's a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
You do you main in Rivals? I have been grinding Cyclops non-stop.
I mean, I would like to say that I'm a Spider-Man main, but I suck at it. So in comp, I'm usually terrified to play Spider-Man.
I forgot to upload the textures. Wanna
I
try
play a
reload
lot of
now?
tanks. I play Angela and Tink and I don't know. I play. Oh no! You made me no! No! Never mind. Everything's okay.
It was your
watch
fault.
our Gartic stuff. Let's see what we managed to do with Gartic Phone. Can you guys see this screen clearly? Sees a leaf. Let me move the screen a bit so you guys can see it better. Alright, here's how the animation turned out.
Yeah.
We definitely need more people. It looks cool. But not enough frames.
Oh nice. It's not bad, yeah, we need more. I'm using my mouse, so it's not that good.
Nah, you're doing great.
Jubilee is a baddie.
Hey, it does fire.
You did awesome.
I see
Jubilee.
it firing.
Lol. What's up, Sarp? Long time no see ya.
Hydra Drake, good, how are you doing? Oh, this is gonna work beautifully. It kinda works.
Well, how is your game going?
Which one?
We need more people.
We do need more people.
Would you rather be in a room with Jubilee or Black Cat?
Black Cat. 100%. Are you kidding me? Black fucking
Is this
cat.
an Invincible reference?
No, this is Sarp's life reference. I love Black Cat. I love Black Cat so much. Yum yum yum. Black Cat. Black Cat is the best. Look at how good Black Cat is. Black Cat. That's how you Black Cat. My option is Black Cat. I choose
Well,
Black
have
Cat.
fun, y'all. It's getting late for me. See
I
you
don't
guys.
even need to hear other options.
That
No
one with
more
Crowley.
other options. No, there's no updates on Crowley. I'm picking
Let's
Black
get
Cat.
more people
Let
in.
people know about Black Cat. If they're handing out people, I take Black Cat. I call dibs on Black Cat. I called it. Why is everything black?
My brother is just another me.
Why is everything black? Hey, this is great, Diego. Is this UV? Did Berai do this? This looks like almost done. I mean, it doesn't have all the rivalsy things in it, but...
We can't see.
Oh, sorry. It looks great.
Why am I the Hulk lol? I made it very quickly.
You did a great job.
Just so you know, where are the stuff?
I can now see where the stuff are. I appreciate it.
More people should join.
Yes, come play Gartic with us, people. More people. We demand more.
Someone joined. We got Damal. Damal joined. We demand more people.
Let's go.
You guys want to go with 4 or?
The more the merrier.
We got more. We got one more person. Cool nickname 6925, and we lost them all. What happened to them all?
Why did that Damal guy go?
Alright, Damal's back. Cool nickname 6925 is here. Ooh. Super noob. We're getting a lot of people.
Damal guy.
Damal man. Dun, 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 dun,
Nice,
dun,
let's
dun.
get more.
By day, she's Damal. By night, she's
Lol.
Damal man. Alright, I'm just gonna start. I think we have enough.
No, my Silas is not working.
I guess you're gonna do with the mouse. Ha ha ha.
Hi Saab, good evening. Was poppin' hat.
We're animating Jubilee and doing other cool stuff. All at the same time.
Sick.
I like doing these like loose drawings, so people have like they can improvise outside of my body.
Sorry guys.
Why are you sorry, Mr. Luffy 3D?
This one is going to be weird LMAO.
That's okay, it's always weird. It's not like you would draw a penis or something. That'd be crazy. Should have said that now.
What are ya animating today, Sarp?
We're animating
LMAO.
Jubilee, also known as Jubilation Lee.
Jubilee. Fire.
Fire.
Yo Sarp, I just exported the game animation and gave it to the developers and he had trouble importing without a Skelmesh. Could you please show me how to export the Skelmesh too?
Skelmesh, you just do it here, but Skelmesh is automatically generated when you put the thingy in. It asks you, okay, the official way of doing it is that you click this model default, you do the exact same selection as you did before. You know, you open this, you open the deformation system, you shift click this, you click the root first, go all the way down. Oh, wait, that might be a problem. Okay, let's just do the same. We select everything. I think that's a problem because some are not underneath the same root. Yeah. That won't work. I mean, I think I have these things because of the rig that Amjad made. But basically, the thing you select should be only under the root. You know, it should just be this stuff. And then the geometry. And then you switch this to model. And then still do export selection. And then the rest is the same.
Okay, thanks. Jubilee.
密布价格，必注目吧。酷度分。
I started to watch X-Men 97 BTW. They have a very nice theme song.
Yeah, it's
By the way,
amazing.
Sarp, did you saw the poses I sent? Hoping I get better at this. Jubilee gets a Jabba the Hutt legendary. Opinions?
What poses did you send? For Cyclops.
What's your favorite Star Wars character, Sarp? For Cyclops. The file.
There's so many. Cyclops I didn't check yet. Did Berai see the images I sent on Discord? Because I think he wanted to have like a specific look to this stuff.
Yeah, NP.
I can't find where my brain is. Is it here? It's here. We're gonna continue this animation drawing.
Do you animate baddies before you animate boys?
No.
Alright, I refreshed, I was a little behind.
I don't know if I'm changing the story too much.
I can't find where my brain is. I'm a use that when I get lost roking on stuff now XD.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot. What is this anatomy? Why is the shoulder so far away from the head?
I never get tired of drawing, it's so fun.
This one lasted a bit too long.
Okay, back to animation land. The land of animation. I've written a story that I think is super fun. It's almost like a tutorial, but it's like every controller on a rig is a spaceship, you know, and inside the spaceship there's like a commander, and then there's like lieutenants and like people who work on the ships is like a translation X ready, translation Y ready to board, blend shape received and stuff like that. They talk to each other and whatnot.
Drink water, everyone.
Yes. Nice. I'm doing another drawing now.
Thanks, Damal literally saved me, lol. What is this? That's mine, LMAO. The drawings before. Sarp his BLLSHRT from doing that sure XD.
Yeah. Fair thought process achieved.
Sarp, could you please check DM in Discord?
Yeah, it looks like your rig is not made for game. Those things will happen when things are not all under the root. Probably have some stuff being driven with constraints. You need a different rig.
Alright, thanks. I'll get another one.
Yeah, sorry to be the bringer of bad news, man.
Nah, you just saved me weeks stress, not knowing what to do. MSRY guys. What in the world?
What has happened? Okay, people who play, I don't think you guys know about the note feature. The note feature helps figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do.
Hi.
Hi T Animations, how are you
Hola.
doing? Dude, I don't know if this guy's pulling or pushing.
Alright gang, I have seen enough. This drawing belongs besides Mona Lisa in the museum FR.
Okay. Let us all believe that.
XD.
Shit.
I can't read these notes. I'm sorry, Tot.
I'm confused, couldn't read. Okay, whoever wrote this, you're not supposed to use the brush to write stuff. You're supposed to use the note tool. Because you've written it with the brush, now it's become a permanent part of the animation. There's this button here. I don't know if you guys can see my arrow, but there's a... You see this notepad? If you write anything with the notepad, it's not part of the animation. It's just giving information to the next person. So be sure to use that and not the actual...
It was me the
pencil.
first time.
Okay. Now you know.
I didn't know.
That's okay. Now you know. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at.
Rip Cyclops. You messed up my Cyclops.
That was
Noob.
Cyclops?
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
I couldn't understand what it was. Maybe we can still make this Cyclops.
Hats off to the people drawing with mouse. That's why I didn't join. Marvin im using mouse to make it fair.
I am not. I'm not making anything fair. Fuck you guys. With love. With love.
Oh shit, nice XD. YH-SARP is sweating with interpreting some of these drawings LMAO.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, same.
It's not as easy as it looks. Oh, okay. This is I felt like this thing has hair.
Hi. Do you make these animations as a side project?
No, Rivals pays me to do them. I mean, these are ones not. Rivals is not paying me to do this. The 3D stuff they pay me to do. I don't know how much more I can do to this without fully grasping what the hell is going on. Sometimes, like, if you continue an
YH and
existing
SARP's
line,
favorite software is Blender.
it's not true.
How did my Cyclops turn into a stick figure? NGL, we need to lock in next round.
I believe in you guys.
That's wild DSI plant XDD.
What's all this conversation in the general chat? What's going on? Where's my... Where is it?
Notes are really hard to read. I'm sorry in advance. Are you mainly an animator or a generalist?
No, I'm an animator. Did Amjad send you? Is the game done?
It should be. Do you think I will help in speeding up work that is labor and the artist can focus on the creative process?
I think AI skipping the process is only has negative impact on the creative process, because creative process is literally a process when you skip the doing part and you just get to the result part, you don't get an opportunity to be creative. It's like do you think Picasso would be able to do the weird fucking drawing thing that he was
Here we
doing
go.
if he only had
Holy-
option A or option B, and it goes like B? Okay, option A or option B. Okay, this time A. Option A or option B. Now it's B. It's not like you have to do it to do it. But we're gonna look at this thing now. Let's see what we've created together when we joined our powers together. Unisons of people who don't use AI. Let's see the wonders of the world that was generated here. Oh, it's weird. I never got to see what happened to this guy actually. Power up plus comma. NRG power shoots. What is happening to it? It's turning into a Pokemon. Oh, impact frame, flash frame. Next one is yellow and blue lightning. Oh, I see. Now I remember. So this was my guy I was drawing and I thought he had hair. Hey, this actually turned out pretty fucking sick. It definitely is something that like screams and like he activates ghost form and becomes a ghost. That was nice. I like that. Oh my god, this guy turned into that. Throws up turns, Meteor ready to that. I can't read the chat. Cyclops gets ready to shoot. Split comes on spits. Okay, cool nickname. Don't forget to use the thing tool to make notes. Don't actually write it on. Oh, you wrote. Someone wrote I'm confused, couldn't read, and the other person also wrote I'm confused, I couldn't read, to like duplicate it. This is crazy. Oh, this plant actually got to shoot a laser. Nice. I mean, yeah, I bet AI can't do that. Spidey in front, Iron Man in behind. I've not seen any Iron Man. Oh my god, that thing was Iron Man. Oh no. I didn't realize that was Iron Man. Bro, to screen. Hey, this is also working. I think this could be faster. Nice, guys. We're doing stuff sometimes. Oh, that's the joke guy. Nothing good's gonna happen to this guy, I can tell you that. There's only bad things gonna happen to this guy. What the fuck? Oh my god, he pulls his like fucking skin off.
LMAO.
He's pulling his own fucking skin off. That's what we managed to create here. Incredible, guys. Love it. Next one.
His balls are non-existent XD. I see the vision. What is this?
It's a girl and a crying man. I don't know what's next. Hey, that also looks pretty cool. It's a... Oh, I forgot to click save. Can I save it back? Can you guys save it? What? Zycam.
Who writes these XD?
Zycam
Lol.
just said sorry.
What is that Zyam?
Ain't me.
Jubilee is my favorite Marvel character ever, thank
Is
you.
it?
My two dreams characters were Jubilee and Ghost Rider, and when I found out she was coming I changed my rival's name from
That's
Haha.
cool.
He is never going to get Aunt May. My bad. Neo Ghost Rider to Jubilee 2099. We should try to only do Marvel characters.
Because we don't do that enough, this plant.
Okay, let me draw something. What do I want to draw? Ah.
WG Gartic Phone LMAO. Archangel.
No, Arc 1 is the one where Apocalypse takes his wings. This is regular ass default and Angel. Which I think that's a cooler design.
I'm sure nobody will agree with me on that.
But that's okay.
Hello, how are you, Mr. Saab?
I'm good, Mr. Izobare. How are you?
The chat in general chat is Fry and me. There is something frustrated me when I hear about animation news. For example, the Spider-Verse animation movies are great, but had problems with releasing dates. What do you think the reasons?
I mean, I know some insider stuff. So it's weird. I can't just speculate without saying the actual thing. So I guess I shouldn't say anything. I have friends who work on it. More like friends of
And
friends.
if they do something different, would they be able to release the movies in shorter time?
I don't think you want them to release more often, but actually you don't. Is what I believe. Of course, you can want everything you want. I'm also excited for Spider-Verse as well, and I just want to watch it as well. And I think the thing with Spider-Verse that has people so on edge is because normally movies are not made in this way of like a to be continued ending, where it's just like a cliffhanger that just like stops.
Really? That's nice.
I think that's why people are like really going crazy about like it's Spider-Verse out already, kind of a thing. But I think when you can get what you want so quickly, so frequently, you stop caring. You know, it's like it was such a huge thing for us to have a Iron Man movie or like a Hulk movie or something. But when it became that you can have it constantly, people started to care less and less. And I think the reason I'm answering your question like this is because I feel like you're saying, can we use AI to make Spider-Verse faster? And I think that would be horrible. Like if you had 50 Spider-Man movies a year, you'd be so burned out, dudes.
Yeah, that's why people are crazy.
How the fuck did you make this circle? Oh, there's a circle tool. I'm not gonna do that.
Spectacular Spider-Man is obviously eye slop.
Someone kick Amjad. Someone ban
Lol,
him.
not funny. This dude defends sugar ass venom skin is the best, by the way.
Sugar ass venom skin. The definition of lack of taste. If you like it, say no more. Literally, say no more. No, just like don't talk anymore.
Hear that,
No,
Amjad?
you don't get it. Stop.
Beret, you like that sugar
Never
ass
talk.
too. No
Never
one is going to talk
ever
about
again.
how Steve Rogers received a cock reduction.
Did
The
he
thing is,
actually?
yeah, I agree with you, they should cook with the movie to be great, and also feeling a bit on the edge because of the time, so yeah, I can't even judge that. Sarp Goonster it in the corner. Captain Junior has put down the shield down.
Captain Junior. Nice.
Yeah, apparently.
Real nice. I feel like there's a little bit of a drama happening on the Discord. I'm sorry for that. I don't think the guy is in the wrong. It's just I'm not gonna read all of this. I don't know what his name is. I can't understand from that image. I think he left the server because I cannot. Oh, there you go.
YH he left.
The fuck does this eye do? It's based on what he sees, no?
I think he needed some sleep. Bro was outdated. You have to read that after stream. Is just gem after gem.
Really? I just like scrolled past. It was too much text to read. I don't remember what the fucking thing looked like. Do you guys remember what the thing looked like? I feel like it's cheating to look at ref. So you have to tell me, and by your text description, I have to get it right.
Iris and 3 like balls around it.
Okay. Iris and okay.
2 on the sides and 1 on top.
It was something like that, right? And there's another dot on the center.
Yeah, nice. You are not drawing the new manga, but it does the job.
There's a new manga?
The Boruto manga.
Ah.
It's called Boruto, but people don't like to talk about it.
I thought the show, when it first came out, it was promising, but I think people lost interest to it.
Boring too. It's just not a Naruto story. To be honest, yeah, that's why I asked about I, and also I asked about I as a general question. And to be honest, there were people who had drama based on this conversation in YouTube. I like the manga.
I know.
Haven't read in months. Anime was so bad. Manga is cool.
I don't know if there's still drama going on YouTube.
The art is good, but the themes and story isn't very good. Oh, there was.
It's hard to find. I think. Yeah, you know what? I think every time I reply, they delete the comments. Yeah.
Did the hate bring in viewers at least?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I saw a comment. How many views does the video have? It was someone complaining about there was no car behind Cyclops and then appeared at last shot.
No, it's nothing like that. It's
As to how AI can help artists or not, between people who are fully anti-AI, and people suggesting how it can help, and
No,
yeah, there
dude,
was a real
they,
drama behind it, which
oh,
made me
okay.
think a lot
There's a
about
guy
it.
writing about like AI stuff. There isn't that many. I think like it's such a weird thing, but literally saying no, AI does create a lot of buzz around the subject as well. But I also want to
At
make
least
it
it
clear.
has 114k views.
Wow, it surpassed fucking Daredevil already? That's a bit bonkers. It's not doing very well on Instagram. Yeah, it hit 500,000, but yeah, it's probably our like one of our weakest. Where's
More
the
time to do
Phoenix?
the post.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Oh wait, I'm supposed to draw stuff. Fuck, I forgot. Taken, snatched, stolen.
It's a shame 2 Cyclops is bae.
Yeah. Sorry, Amjad. I know, like, he's your favorites.
It's probably my favorite model too. Man, that Nightcrawler and Ghost Rider animation was so cool.
I want to do more stuff like that, where like crazy ideas.
We are all in sadness.
I'm a bit zoned out, you know, because it's the constantly.
Lol, all good. It's your way of punishing me for getting you and Beret hooked onto Venom sugar ass.
Exactly.
Butchima just followed.
Butchima has followed.
Thank you, Buchima. Let all. Whoa! What happened? I hit a new follower goal thanks to Buchima. Top 10 Buchimas. Our Buchima.
Lol, it's still 500k views. That's crazy for any creator. Yeah, I'm excited if you think about the crazy ideas. All because of me. You're welcome for the carry team.
It is all because of you. Thank you. Noise.
Get it, Butchima?
You guys are drawing too fast. I can't catch up. I want everyone to spend double the amount. Oh my god, the bike guy is back. Ghost Rider aura farming drags chain along with fire. I'm a bit confused. What side is Ghost Rider? Okay, I see it now. It's just the front of the bike is longer, and
I
then
was
there's
confused
a
also.
line in front. So
I was a bit confused, but I see it now.
We gotta put in a lil perspective in these Dr. Wings NGL. Good morning.
Perspective. Good morning, Mimic WK. Are you from States? Are you from America?
That's a bit weird but cool drawing. I like how the simplicity in drawing can convey what he is doing. Perspective. From Japan.
Ah, I see. Because it's now morning here. That's why I asked.
Morning, Saab.
Good morning, guys. If you wanna get morning in, I am down. Let's get morninging. Top 10 mornings.
Morninging.
No, you guys made me draw cool
Bro,
stuff.
how can you get good at drawing? I'm really trying but can even have a good line and it becomes weird.
Life drawing. Easy peasy. I think I've been getting better at drawing again myself because I started
The
going to life
coloring is
drawing
cool.
again. It's the only way. That I really fucked that up. I don't think that was good. Fuck. Ghost Rider riding a ride. There you go. That's my input.
Drink water, everyone.
Yes. Oh my god,
Coffee.
that's so many So many things. Finally lands come towards cam. Also lines are flow. Finally lands came toward cam. Also lines are glass. What am I looking at? Oh, I see what you want me to do. No, I don't understand. Is this an eye?
That's mine. IDK, I think it's a robot.
I hate this.
Yeah, it's a robot guy with one eye and a afro.
What? An afro?
What? I'm confused. Can't wait to see what happened to the afro. I like whoever made the Spider-Man taking the guy's food. Do you mean by live drawing like drawing from references?
No.
Sorry if I annoy you with questions.
You don't annoy me with questions. Life drawing is you search online for a place where does life drawing, and then you go and draw a new model. Because human form has the most amount of complex shapes, and with every pose it changes from like organic to the hard surface to soft to skin pulling and the fat folds and stuff like that. It has every possible curve you might want to draw. Wings don't work. Sarp is worthless. Him fall. Lucifer is falling to earth. What?
It looks like we are done, maybe. Alright, who's ready to check out the madness that we've created today? What do you mean waiting for the host? I am the host. This plant is the host. I don't understand. This plant, you are the host. How dare you host? Hey, this is my wants to fly guy. Lucifer style. Can you put this on fours? Splint. Can you make me host? No, fours looks worse. What was it? Threes? Threes were better. Yeah, 3 is fine. You can move on. Hey, this works really well. Can you make it so it doesn't loop, like there's a version where it pauses at the end? That's pretty good, guys. We did something bloody honorable. There's one of the options that's better, this plans. I can't see it from here. The pause feels too long. No, that's worse. The looping thing looks fucking horrible. Yeah, I guess that's the best one. Let's see what Zagan wanted us to do and how we destroyed that. I wish we could time each frame correctly. Like not the whole thing, but like one by one this frame stays this much, this frame this much. We lost one. How is there like fucking... Oh, you guys like do a lot with colors, don't you? Did he crash? That looks pretty cool, except I don't understand the last frame. I like it.
Oh, 3 legs floor. Make him prepare to jump, then slam to the ground with his lightning effect. Man, that was a lot info that was put in there. He's preparing to jump. 3 legs. Is one of the legs his eye? You can make it after the jump. It slams. It's jumping. Legs extend outwards. This is the over often jump. Finally lands. I fucked it up. I see. All right, that was a tough one. We could not get that to work the way it was intended. And Spidey steals it right before. Oh, these are great. This is gonna be the best one. Oh my god, this is great. That looks great. We did it. Great job, guys. I had the most important frame and I fucked it up. Other than that, it looks great. I don't think I've seen this dog again since the first time I saw it. Be dying. Oh no! No, guys, no! No, why? Why did you kill it? No! 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 Oh my god, no! Not the dog. Oh, it was such a like at Namal's drawing, it was like such a joyful, happy creature. Oh, I can't believe you guys killed it. Unbelievable. Who killed it? Oh, Zycam thought he was dying. This is the saddest one we've ever done. It's so sad. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I think that's enough for me. I made layout for 1, 2, 3 shots. And then I can continue on the off chance. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm a bit tired today. It's already midnight. I'm gonna go to sleep. We made great progress. What? I don't know. Do I have to read the chat? I'm very weirded out by the fact that no one's replying back to me. Is there anyone here? All right, I'm ending the stream with a weird feeling that maybe I can't read. Okay, I see the top 10 animations. Oh yeah, I didn't see you guys' reaction at all. I don't know why. The text-to-speech died for some reason. How long have I not been reading? cool. I wasn't hearing any of this conversation. Good night. Everyone says good night. Alright. I clearly doesn't know. Alright, good night, guys. Take care. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.